want to do different things here, so I'm not worried about, you know, if somebody's available to stop and go lift something up or not. They'll do it if they really want to. As for this, we've even got people in here doing props and shit, getting ready for that. Pretty nice. I will need this enclosed. My only problem I've got will be powering it. What I'm thinking of doing is just a really temporary, I don't know even how well this is going to work. Maybe I'll put it up on the side, like here or something. I could just put like a little thing there. I don't know how much it's going to output. Just power consuming wood. I've not used one of these for a long time. Max output is like 1,000. What do these sun lamp things take? Let's find out. There's side where I can tell happily snacking wolf flush. Yeah. And it's just pattern your Viking. Pattern away. I'm so fucking sleepy. I didn't think I was going into a trade, but okay. Trading with somebody somewhere. I don't want to have no fucking clue who I'm trading with for why. Give you medicine. I have got money, so this may be at my other base. I need a refined barrel. I could get rid of some of my shittier guns. Like these. They're in the really, really bad kind of like crap qualities. See, I also have like a lot of clothes and stuff. Happily receiving Pat's continues suckling wolf flesh. Yawn, stops wagging tail. Forces slow down wolf flesh, breathing slowly. Are you gonna put me asleep, Viking? At that rate? Be a very, very drowsy person. I could sell these. Mind you, before stream I was like trying to have like 15 minutes of like face planting where I was just like doing fuck bugger all. Might sell the gold off my map. You guys do not have that kind of money. Alright, I'll sell you some jackets and shit if that's the case. That is what I can. Is that way I don't have to worry about it in the future. Like clothing and stuff is not that making good profit on that. Clothing is not very heavy. So I don't mind having clothing and cloth left behind. As in like the last things to sell. They're not too bad. Now, as for profit stuff, anything else you've got that I want to buy? None of those kind of guns, none of the drugs. Alright, so that's the case. Yes, I just removed a couple of statues. What is it, like? It's up by like 700. I had not noticed that it was creeping up so high there. But I can fix it up. Yeah, it's about that. Yeah, it's too much, but 11, 91, 14. It's like going in reverse. Moment when I'm trying to mass. Alright, and I need to take it down by 8. About $8. So that would be like that. Do I have something that's about exactly $8? Probably not, eh? Alright, so let's see. Yes. Well, I could move some of the gold. Then I don't have to worry as much. I'm pretty sure I put down to sell some of the stuff. And that just gives you profit. Alright, well, it's at just over 100, so keep that and do that. That's about the closest I can get. I'm pretty sure that was here somewhere. I also see animals getting dragged around the place, and I'm not quite sure where they're going. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Seeing where that turns up. Let's see, where is everybody else on the map? I'm kind of hoping. Let's see, you two are pretty close by. I could send another thing, but I've got a couple of caravans coming out here. They're on their way out. The way in, that's on the way in. I've got 3 caravans coming in and 1 going out and 2 that are nearly at Bonwood. So yeah, I thought about making this like wood fire generator thing. 100 steel, it's 2 components. And it requires wood. I've got a bit of wood. I just don't know if that's worth my time to make. I could instead make like solar power. It would maybe charge it. Get rid of that. Let's have a look at power. So require 100 steel, 3 components. It's a little bit less component heavy. The other thing too is I have got that. It's too far away at the moment. And solar would be here. So that's not too bad. I could pop a couple of solars in here. Like that. Not perfect, right? It's far from perfect, but what it would allow me to do is just connect up with this place. Like that. Hopefully. If I have enough steel on the map, which I probably don't, but like I can at least like make grow rooms and stuff like that where I don't have to worry about like wild animals and stuff moving on in here. Ideally. What else have we got? We have got this like tin chichikora stuff, whatever the fuck that is. Allows me to like paint things. Although that was pretty cool. It reminds me of like chrysanthemums, you know, in 7 Days to Die, where you just have that. Well, the other thing too is I don't know if since I've moved again, if the game will try to attack me at some point. But yeah, at this point, if I can make just these couple of little spots and that, even no, I still need that to be there. Because this will give me 2. God, I'm like yawning so much. I could get this built. You have like stock some things. Resources, it would need steel. Which means that if our caravans arrive to Qulin, it would mean that if they do build electronics in here, I wish I could like double click on these sometimes. There we go. This is exactly what I want. What I want to do is just say don't allow them to build that yet. And I'll come back to the electricity on this. I can still make it an enclosed area and just grow shit. That would be also ideal. Funny thing is, because I don't have drop everything, I don't have to worry about my caravans coming. It's great. I could just be like, oh, cool. Well, somebody will get to them eventually. It won't be my panthers and stuff because they can't get shit off them, but yeah. What's we got in here? Got all kinds of like tables and stuff. I guess what I could do is I could move shit in here. Like wooden stuff, like chairs and beds and stuff to kind of like remove it from the area. Help me see a little bit better. But yeah, there's a fair few textiles and stuff like that. I wonder if I can call for a trader yet. That might be worth my time to find out. Let's have a look who I've got in the area. Looking for a high profile warden. Like, let's see, Nikki, what is your thing? I could have looked at it right then. Where did you go? There. Let's see. You're like a 13. Health issues? Yeah, you do. Alright. That's Nikki. Weeks is 13. Have a look at Weeks. She's also got medical conditions and stuff, but she's not quite as bad. So if I can get you over here. Where's my thing? There. I'll have a look. I'll see if I can call them in again. I just had them out here. And I only need like 1 or 2. I don't need the entire fucking thing come in. But I really need to sell them like some cloth and some clothes and some random crap like tables and shit. Which honestly, if they would accept, I would just sell it to them. So that would be great. But we'll have to see. Unfortunately. We'll just have to wait and see. God damn, it's so fucking peaceful. It's difficult on its own. See, you guys are coming back. You're coming back. You're going out. I could send a couple more things. The other thing too is if this thing were to even remotely run out of what do you call it, like goods. The funny thing is I could literally send like resources to them. If I wanted to make them stop for a second, I could make it combine that particular caravan. That would be ideal. Request a trade. And I have from these guys, I have a bulk goods trader. And wherever the fuck Weeks is. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the map. Alright, I need you to... Don't you trigger that. Give him a call too. That's for a bulk goods trader. I really want to call in for like shamans and all kinds of stuff. But... do that. I'll just see if I can get resources if I can sell them. I don't expect to be able to sell to all of them. But I'll try. I'll give it a go. The other thing too is I might want to have things like lifted and shit to sell. The hard part is I don't really want to have, you know, my medical beds and shit lifted. One thing I don't want to have. Also, this looks like it's like hazy. It's great. Guess what to say? I'm gonna guess it's, well, technically it's Thursday now for me. I was gonna guess based on what you put in Discord earlier that like it was still Wednesday for you. But yeah, it's Thursday for me now. It's like 12:10. I'm gonna pause move while asleep. No. But it is Wednesday. Yeah, no, it's Thursday for me, unfortunately, but it's fucking Wednesday for you, so still counts. I saw this fucking like little bush set here and I thought it was a crab. I don't know why I thought that, but I just happened to see like a little attack crab. Like, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm kind of like visualizing here. If you can imagine a little face there and like crab shell and stuff and like little claws with like little like sharp little bit there kind of thing. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't know. This is so fucking peaceful tonight. I'm literally like considering whether or not to like end stream early, just go sleep. Why are you screaming? Also, how you doing, Super New? How's your Wednesday going? What was that? Oh, there's a second caravan coming out. Nice. I have so many caravans out and about, like getting stuff done. It's great. I've got 2 caravans out with like big stuff in them. And then I've got the 2 little caravans that are nearly there that are transport potted in. I've got a couple that are coming back in. I've got like 3 that are nearly home. But not enough frogs. Just make sure that you don't spam out any channel or anything like that with memes and stuff. Because like I don't specifically have like a rule or something for that, but if it gets kind of spammy, I know Atlantis tends to time people out, which is fair. Sometimes people get very enthusiastic about a topic, but the hell is that noise? I can hear my server spinning up. I heard that earlier. That's what that noise was. I just thought a woman was screaming. No, just then it was, I've got like a proper fucking, like, you know, one of those servers where it's like flat and like, kind of like a table kind of thing. I've got one of those servers. And, yeah, every so often, like, usually only if like the room gets hot enough or if like, if something's happening with the server, sometimes all the fans will spin up, and it's so fucking loud. That's why it's in its own room. But yeah, I don't know why it was doing that then, because I'm pretty sure Nick's asleep, so it must be updating itself or some shit. Mostly happens once a week. Yeah, I don't tend to acknowledge Wednesday that much. I've always worked with like a lot of people that are kind of like super acknowledging and stuff of like the days of the week and stuff, and I'm like, day is a day. Like, I don't tend to really pay too much attention. Like, I literally have in my phone, like what to stream each day of the week, because I essentially know that my brain's just gonna be like, I have no idea what time it is and what realm, and yeah, it will remind me what I've got to be doing. At least we're making some pemmican here too. The rack. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have it in like any kind of what do you call it? I don't have it in any kind of like setup or anything like that. I've literally got it on milk crate. And Nick's got like a monitor on top of it and stuff. It's just in a room where like the cats can't get to it. And yeah, it kind of backs up all my shit. So I mean, it also backs up Nick's shit, but mostly mine. But yeah, I don't know. We're computer people. We just have this shit. Maybe there's screaming frogs. I'm aware there are screaming frogs. If possible, don't post like what do you call it? Like lols of like animals like screeching or screaming and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's funny is subjective, and I'm aware of like the screaming frogs and stuff, but sometimes they're disturbing. I'm saying that with like all the love that exists. Like, I like frogs, right? But yeah, some of them are fucking weird. I want to make slate hedgehogs in a day. So you're right. Do that forever. Hedgehog. What have I got? Hungry pen animals. You guys. Yeah, my ducks are all having issues now. Since the 1.5 update, I have no fucking idea what my ducks want to eat. But apparently they don't want to eat the plants that they were eating before. It's really weird. So I had all these plants and they were constantly like snacking on them. It was fine. I could deal with it. We had a lot of growth. And now the ducks do not want to eat any of it. Like, even when it's like fully ripe and stuff. Like, I know some of it's not at the moment, but like, yeah. It has been interesting watching them like change suddenly. I do really like this. It's only really showing up nicely at night. It's this like almost ghostly like hue thing around like the crescent that we never got to really make properly. But yeah, it looks so nice. It looks purposeful, which I like. It's really nice. Almost all my lights are out. My grow area should be pretty much once they've finished growing and they pull everything, that should be fine. And what else we got? They are nearly finished making this grow room, which I'm surprised that they're not planting. I guess it's winter. Although it's saying growing season here and now. Yes, in the thick of winter. Yeah, good call. This area though, as soon as I get it built in, I definitely want to get this like sorted out. I could probably do it from the inside. Yeah. This will eventually be a prison. Out of interest. This little section in here will be a prison. I don't think I'm going to halve it. I'm kind of taking a lot of inspiration from my old Hatora site on this particular map location. And I'm going to kind of roll with it. Although some things are very different, but they're going to have the same kind of aesthetics, just used differently and stuff. So it should be fun. It should be a nice kind of change. I think you guys are actually like breaking down the... Yeah, you're breaking down the steel. Nice. I don't know if there's anything that you guys need to work that on. Fresh unrefrigerated. That will spoil in a day. Probably because it's all like warm and shit. The other thing I could do is like enclose an area back here that's like cold. It'd be like cool but not cold. Might just do that. Close a little spot here. It won't be much, but if I just go expand that, if I go copy, put that in here, and I go paste. Alright. Oh, I like that blue. Blue purple. Nice. Alright. What I don't want is I do not want any raw resources not to go there. I do not want items. Pretty much none of this. I just want food to go there. Fresh food specifically. so manufactured, what would that be? Sales drugs. Yeah, no. None of that at the moment. If I could just get those moved over, that would be great. I know it's going to put the food outside until they actually build this little spot, but it would be really useful. Lola, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be going on a caravan. You're having asthma. Fine, let's get you set up for self-tending. For some reason, they didn't have a self-tending setup. I'm not entirely sure, but it's fine. We got it sorted out. There's a lot of colonists and stuff now that can do other shit. And the other thing that's just sort of was if I go back out into world, I can actually have a look if you guys took batteries with you. I don't. Yeah, you took 4. I guess we do have them. They can pick them up. I'm just checking because a bit of issues with that. Alright. As for this lot, they've got all the entertainment stuff, basically. Entertainment and a bit of food. Yeah. Alright. So they're almost there. They're getting there. These 3 are almost home. That one's like right near home. The other one's on its way out. Well, actually that's going out too. I've got 2 coming home and 2 going out there. Not too bad. If I want to, I can like relaunch more stuff out there. I probably will later, but I don't know. Medical beds are going to be a big one to move because I'll probably just get rid of like production stoves and stuff like that. What's that? Something blew up. Yeah, no, it's probably fine. What I'll say though is these doors, don't go remaking those, they'll be fine. Don't really need that. See, animals. I don't have any like predators here. My animals seem to be doing pretty good. I wish that I could kind of drag this over a little bit. That's not quite how it works, unfortunately. But I do pretty much only have the exact animals that I require, which is really nice. And I'm slowly revoking the life privileges of people that are also not the most desirable to have my colony. So there is that too. Alright, so later I'll activate those, but I'm going to have obviously, I'm going to have like the, come around. These, let's make those medical beds. Let's make them not prisoners. Let's make these the same. What I'm going to do is, assuming that that is good enough, is basically I'm going to take out all these proper hospital beds. If I could get them all out. What I would probably prefer to lift these. And I would say don't use it for any beds. Not that that's really going to help. Actually, what's it look like when it's not a hospital bed? Actually not a bad looking bed. It's a hospital bed, but still. But yeah, they should move all of those out of there. The other thing too is there's a lot of vital monitors and stuff gonna need uninstalled. Actually, probably fuck it, just delete them. I don't want to try to carry those with me. Now these, if I could copy that, just pop that in here. Paste it. And it here. Paste that. Alright, cool beans. So the reason why I wanted to do that, and I don't think I can grab extra places unless I click on them individually, but I want to get rid of that. I kind of want to bring everything in centralized. And then that way I can kind of go out from there. Like questing and taking my shit to other places and stuff. Let's see. Alright, that's all of them done. These should lift up. Shouldn't have to worry anymore about accidentally picking up too many lights and shit. I think we've got them all set to destroy. Give or take. It is a shame that I can't do better than that. Like, I can't just take all the stuff that I've made with me. Like, with Salvation. It's kind of annoying. But, yeah, there's not much I can really do about that. It's kind of nice getting to see my colony and stuff going around and, like, changing settings and all sorts of stuff. You lot can delete. These vents can delete. It does look really pretty when it's like that, though. I have to admit, that is gorgeous. I like that a lot. Whatever it's, like, specifically doing. We never got the vents in here. Never got the vital monitors, I don't think. No. Alright. pretty much it. Those ones will come in. These ones down here, we'll get rid of those. That will give us the steel. I don't know yet if we'll have enough steel, and the funny thing is I do have to send a couple of those caravans back. And I know I do not have enough food for that return trip. It's unfortunate. But, what was that? They're all good. Alright. I have a lot of people out here doing something. They're hauling wood and stuff. Not sure why they were all cutting down the trees, but I guess they're getting stuff done. Either way, we have a shit ton of trees. Wood and stuff. This caravan, I don't even know what's happening with it. They're still loading up a fair bit to do with that. I also have to lift up all my fucking turrets too. That and the hospital beds are kind of like going to be like end of the line, kind of like push it out kind of thing. I don't really want to lift up my turrets. I just put that down. I'd rather that be like some of the last things that we pull up and go with. But at the same time, I want to pull them up because I feel like I might forget them. Like some stuff is pretty well hidden, you know? It makes it very hard to tell. I don't have any vents made up in there. Vents up in there has already been taken apart. Same. And same. Cool. Alright, so the bedrooms have been dismantled to the fullest that I'm going to do. These grow rooms, they are basically untouched. They'll do a final harvest probably before we go, and that's about it. I would like to take out these, but I'm gonna probably leave them, even like the geothermals and stuff like that. I've got a lot of like steel, and I would like to be able to do like a couple of neat trips, you know, or at least like a trip. That would be great. What else have I got? I do need to get my batteries out of here and the turrets and the hospital beds. That's pretty much it. Those are pretty much the 3 top priorities I've got, apart from like basic resources and stuff. So whenever the arrive and I can do some trades and stuff, we'll have that all sorted out super quick. Also, these are all fueled stoves, so I'm pretty sure we haven't got anywhere near the amounts since I changed them like a couple of weeks ago. Would be really nice if we don't hit the cap on those. I think they're for me until you have X, and I don't even have those. Alright. Pull those chairs up. I'm pretty sure I could just uninstall them, but I'll just destroy them. It's fine. But yeah, this should be a little bit more efficient. And whatever these tables are, they're marble, right? I've got to pull the TVs out of here, though. I got to uproot. 5 foam poppers might have to stay, give or take. Too many lights in there to do much about it. Also, one of my caravans had psychic soothers in it, and I haven't seen that yet. I don't know if... I also don't know where the... Oh, I haven't come in with animals up here yet. It's good. I haven't done that yet, but I also do not have a pen. So one of the big things I'm going to have to work on building here is a pen. Even if it's makeshift in one area or something like that, I'm still going to have to make it so that we have it. But yeah, what I might do is... I know it's only like 12:30. It's just super early for me, but I am like crazy tired. So I'm going to give this like a short run tonight and kind of call it here as like just kind of starting to get going. But I know that I'm going to need a pen pretty much next week to house all the animals that are coming up in the 2 caravans. I've still got like in game 9 days before they get up here, so I've got time. But I'll probably just need to make like a basic wooden fence or some shit. Or I could pen out like an area like this. Not that that's going to be ideal, but you know, it'll help. But yeah. Look, at least we got started. I just had like so much of an idea of what I wanted to do with this place.